All right, guys. Matt Dawkins here to talk about event number 2, climb time. This one's going to be outside. Each team will have 2 judges. Each individual will have 1 judge. Is how it will work, okay? It's a 15-minute AMRAP. You got 3 different movements, one that you're repeating again inside the same round. So 3, 2, 1, go. Individuals in the elite level, guys are gonna have a 70-pound kettlebell. Ladies are gonna have a 53-pound kettlebell. And it is 5 shoulder to overhead with that kettlebell, okay? So expectation here, it can be a strict press, push jerk. What the expectation is, the kettlebell is gonna start touching the shoulder, okay? And then they're gonna drive it up to a position of support overhead, okay? With an open hip, all right? Then the kettlebell can come back down. It needs to touch the shoulder, the front of the shoulder, between every repetition, okay? They have 5 on one side, and then they're gonna switch arms, and they have 5 on the other side, okay? They're gonna take the first one from the ground. They don't have to put it back on the ground between arms. They can just hand it over if they want, okay? The second movement is gonna be a D-ball burpee. So guys are gonna be using 100-pound D-balls. Ladies are gonna be using an 80-pound D-ball at the elite level, all right? The expectation is with the D-ball on the ground. First thing I'm gonna do is drop to the actual ground. My chest and my thighs have to touch the ground next to the D-ball. In front of it, behind it, next to it, doesn't matter. Stay in your lane, all right? Then I'm jumping back to my feet. I must jump back, touch my chest and thighs to the ground, jump to my feet, straddle the D-ball, pick the D-ball up, take it over a shoulder with an open hip, okay? That is 1 D-ball burpee. You have 5 of those, all right? Let's make sure we're keeping people in their lanes here. The very next movement is a D-ball carry. It's 100 feet. It's 100 feet, and like I told you, this is gonna be outside. So let me come outside so you can see this. All right, this is gonna be our terrain for the event number 2, okay? So for the D-ball carry, we're gonna have athletes going 50 feet there, 50 feet back, all right? And every round they have 100 feet of D-ball carries. Then they're gonna do 5 more D-ball burpees. That's 1 round. The rounds and reps are what we're gonna keep track of for score there. So for the elite level, again, it's a 70-pound kettlebell and a 100-pound D-ball, or a 53-pound kettlebell and an 80-pound D-ball. That's at the elite level. The RX athletes are gonna be using an 80 or a 50-pound D-ball and a 53 or 35-pound kettlebell. 53 or 35-pound kettlebell, 80 or 50-pound D-ball for the shoulder to overhead and the D-ball burpees and D-ball carries, okay? It's a 15-minute AMRAP, so they're gonna go for 15 minutes. Now, for the teams, all right? For the teams, we have 2 different movements, and the males are gonna partner up for one, the females are gonna partner up for the other, and they get to choose which one they wanna start with. But let's just say, for a conversation, the males decide to start with the kettlebell snatches. All right, these kettlebell snatches are gonna come from the hip to a position of support overhead, all right? And the males, in that case, they're responsible for 100 kettlebell snatches. They get to split the reps however they want, 1 person working at a time, right? So split them up however they want, 100 kettlebell snatches, and the ladies would be taking on 40 D-ball burpees. The standard is the same as it was for individuals. Chest and thighs touch the ground. They jump their feet back, they jump their feet forward, straddle the D-ball, take it up over a shoulder, and they can split those up however they want. Now, once both teams have finished 100 snatches, 40 D-ball burpees, then they switch, and they have to complete the other component, 100 kettlebell snatches, 40 D-ball burpees. The weight here for RX, Team RX, the weight is gonna be a 53-pound kettlebell for guys and a 35-pound kettlebell for ladies. For scaled, the weight is gonna be 35 for guys, 18 for ladies with the kettlebells. The D-ball is gonna be 80 pounds for the guys and 50 for the ladies for scaled. RX is gonna be 180 in in the teams, all right? Once both teams have finished both components, then we begin the AMRAP. Again, it's a 15-minute clock of 100-foot carries. Here's how we're gonna do this, all right? Each carry is gonna be able to be completed by only one person at a time, right? So as soon as both partners finished, you got two different size D-balls. Guys carry the guys' weight, ladies carry the ladies' weight, but it's only one carrying at a time, all right? And it has to be carried at least 50 feet, which means if I'm starting down here and I'm the guy, I can carry my D-ball 50 feet that way, and then someone else can carry one back. I can either hand mine off once I completely cross the line, or there can be a lady that's ready to go as soon as I completely cross the line. Where you have to be careful there is a placement of your people. You wanna make sure that, I'm giving strategy away here, but deal with it. You wanna make sure that you can, that it's efficient, right? Who is where in the handing off, right? As it's written in, we're just making a modification to that. Every 50 feet completed of the D-ball carry is a repetition. So that's something to keep in mind, right? 30 seconds can make a huge difference. But that is event 2, that is climb time, and that's gonna be a whole lot of fun on July 20th. So if you have more questions, hit me up. Your score for teams is gonna be the number of 50-foot carries completed in reps. That's what your score is gonna be. All right, see ya.